is election day again here in Texas, this time for primary runoff. So that means these are races where no candidate won enough support outright in the primary. So the top two are now facing off.
And here in Texas, several of those runoffs are getting major attention. KHOU 11's Julissa Garza has been following these races closely, and she joins us live with a breakdown of how big of a deal these runoffs really are. Julissa?
Hey, Jen and Alona, good morning. Well, they are a big deal because these races help set the ballot for November. And this year, that includes major Texas matchups from the U.S. Senate race to the Attorney General's race to a Houston area congressional seat. Now, one of the biggest races drawing national attention is the Republican U.S. Senate runoff between John Cornyn and Ken Paxton. The winner will face Democrat James Tallarico in November. Then there's the race to replace Paxton as Texas Attorney General, with runoffs on both the Republican and Democratic sides. And here in Houston, District 18 is also a big one, with Christian Menifee and Al Green facing off after redistricting put them in the same district. Now, Harris County's unofficial early voting numbers show about 165,000 combined early voters so far. But the big question, how tomorrow will look and how many more people will show up, especially after a holiday weekend.
It's very unpredictable, especially with Election Day occurring on the Tuesday after the Memorial Day weekend, when many people will be disconnected from politics and therefore less likely to turn out to vote on Tuesday.
Yeah, and that's why these runoffs can be so high stakes. Turnout is usually lower than a general election, so the people who do show up can have an even bigger impact. Now, coming up in the next 30 minutes, we'll talk more about why that matters, especially in Houston's District 18 race. Alona?
Okay, I know you're following it all for us. It's going to be a big week, Julissa. Thank you. And KHOU 11 is your election headquarters. Tomorrow, we're going to be following all the major races for you, including live reports from Senator John Cornyn and Attorney General Ken Paxton's watch parties. You can watch along with us using the KHOU 11 app. Just download and stream for free on your TV, your phone, or your tablet. Our special coverage begins at 6:30. Houston Mayor John